Hello and welcome to BitBoy Crypto. My name is Ben. Every day I show you how to make money in crypto. In today's video, we're going to be providing some hopium, if you will, for a stimulus package, but then I'm going to be telling you why it's probably better if we actually don't get one, but it's probably better in the short term for the Bitcoin price if we do. We're also going to be discussing a Bybit promotion I've got. We're going to be talking about a new venture that I have that's going to be really awesome. It's not like a business thing. I'm going to be showing you guys some type of video we're going to be doing in the future. It's a big announcement. You guys are going to love to hear this. We're going to touch up on Sandbox today. SoMee, we're going to be talking about a Bitcoin site that is gone, or something that said that Bitcoin was going to be gone, and it is a long story. You guys will get it if you stay tuned until the end of the video. And then we're going to be talking about something absolutely insane. Are we going to see PolkaDot IPOs? And the answer is yes. So guys, let's start by checking out the markets. Right now the market cap is coming in at $338 billion, as you can see right here, up about 0.2% from yesterday, but still down from last week. Volume looking strong. Bitcoin dominance inched up again, getting closer to 58%, as you can see right here. Gas prices coming in extremely low, which is pretty interesting here. You got your coins, exchanges, yada, yada, yada. Today we are on CoinGecko. So let's check out the top 10. Oh, it's nice to see they finally got the numbers straightened out. So good job for them. But if we look at Bitcoin price coming in at $10,600. Now the chart, not looking so great, but we did bounce off of some support on some support off of a flag, and it looks like we could be on the way back up. So expect Bitcoin to basically be coming in $10,700, $10,800 probably by the end of the day. We may see a crazy move from Bitcoin. It could possibly drop underneath that support that it bounced off of this morning. So we'll just kind of have to see where it goes from here. But I personally, people seem to be split on it. I was having a chat with some other YouTubers this morning, and some of those guys are bearish because of the election. I've got a really big election video coming out this weekend that's going to explain why I'm bullish on the election, and it doesn't matter who wins. Bullish on the election. I think this is going to shoot the price of Bitcoin up. I cannot wait to show you guys this video. So much great analysis of what is going to be happening with Bitcoin based on previous elections. So we look at the top 10 here. You guys will see CRO coming at number 10. Cardano's dropped down to number 12. EOS had a huge jump recently, but hasn't been able to get up over number 14. Monero squarely back in the top 20 here after dropping down. I think it was down near 30 at some point over the last few months, but it has been moving upwards. You can see over the last 30 days, it's up a percent, or over the last 7 days, it's up over 1.5%. They're trying to ban Monero. The IRS is trying to break it. Probably not going to happen, but that is all bullish stuff for Monero. And lo and behold, guys, immediately following me recording that first section, here we go. Bitcoin has moved up 1.1%. I said between 10.6 and 10.8, and here it is coming in at 10.735 already. Of course, this is 10:30 in the morning. Now, what I want to tell you guys about is we are going to be working with Bybit. We're going to be doing more content on Bitcoin trading. And when I'm making Bybit content, I'm also trading. So I go through seasons where I don't do a lot of trading because I'm very busy. And because of that, I don't feel like it's good for me to promote stuff I'm not using. So I am, once again, doing some Bitcoin trading. So we will be working with Bybit. Now, you can get up to a $300 deposit bonus with Bybit until the end of October only. So here's what you have to do. Visit bybit.bitboy.live. And after you get there, you need to register. Once you register, then you visit 300.bitboy.live, and that will take you here to the Rewards Hub. Once you're here at the Rewards Hub, what you have to do is come down to the voucher code and input BitBoy in all caps. It has to be all caps. You're going to click redeem. It's probably going to tell me I've already redeemed it. See, it says multiple redemption not allowed. It won't say that for you. Once that happens, it will pop up a screen that will show you exactly what you need to do and how to deposit. Once you make a deposit, you will receive your bonus, and boom, you can get some extra money to trade with. And I think that Bitcoin is going to be doing super interesting things over this next month, regardless of what people say. So because of that, I just called it, just a few minutes ago. We see the price move up. Then we're going to start seeing a lot more fluctuation, and I think we're going to be heading back up very soon. I'm very bullish on things because of the election. There's a video out on that later this week. Make sure you pay attention to. But I think that you guys should definitely, if Bitcoin trading is something you're interested in, you should definitely check out Bybit. Of course, if you're completely inexperienced, then you probably want to do some research first. And of course, always use stop losses and be safe. We're going to actually be starting a portfolio where we are going to be showing you all of my Bitcoin trades and the actual dollar amounts of the trades. We're also going to be doing some other kinds of portfolios as well. I'm actually going to have real money in, and you're not just going to see percentages. You are going to see the real amount of money, dollars by dollars, that I have in those different portfolios, and we're going to track it, and you guys are going to get to see, am I really good, or do I suck? So make sure you guys go sign up at Bybit. Okay, let's get to Donald Trump here. So Trump calls on Congress to pass pandemic relief. I would like to be monetized after calling off negotiations. So he caught a lot of flack for saying that basically he wanted to get his Supreme Court justice pushed through, and that was it. Well, now he's kind of backtracked on that a little bit. Now he's saying, immediately after I win, we will pass a major stimulus bill that focuses on hardworking Americans and small business. I've asked Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell not to delay, but to instead focus full force on approving my outstanding nominee. But what we're seeing now is maybe he's been backtracking off of that, and that he might be seeing the numbers drop from not wanting to push across the stimulus. And this is what I'll say. This is the difficulty of politics, right? Where Donald Trump feels like he has to choose between doing the smart thing, which is not really doing a stimulus, and we'll talk about why, or the political thing, which is to try to push forward with the stimulus and to try to get more people to vote for him because people will have more money. Well, this is the whole problem with America, right? Everybody lives on credit cards. Everyone lives above their means. Everybody's trying to keep up with the Joneses and the BitBoys of the world. But here's what's really happening, guys. We do a stimulus package. Okay, this is the U.S. dollar index on Market Watch. And we've talked about this before, but I do want to touch on it again. So this is the year to date. In March is when the pandemic hit and things really started, dropping. So basically, I think March 12th was the day of the crash, somewhere around here. The dollar value started going up. It peaked at 102.49 on the index, or 102.82. Now look where it is. 93.68. Now, it did bottom out, almost going below 92 on the index, but this is clearly a downtrend here. Since the stimulus bill passed, which I think would have been sometime in May or June, I mean, just look what has happened. This is our purchasing power, guys. This is how much we're able to get for our money. And because of this, you can't just print money. That's the whole thing. That's what fiat is. You can't just keep printing money. You're going to cause inflation. So what is happening? Americans are making a deal. They're saying, listen, hey, could you help me out with $1,200? Or in my case, I got a family of 5. We just added an English bulldog to the family, but we're not going to count him. His name is Mr. Otis because he's British. Obviously, he's an English bulldog. So anyways, go dogs. We got a family of 5. We got freaking $6K. Hey, that's a big come up. We got $6K. Pretty good. I bought an iMac Pro with it. Really nice, okay? But here's the facts. I didn't need that. A lot of people out there are taking the short-term trade-off and they're saying, I will take a $1,200 check to forfeit the future of America. That is what is happening. We see it. Look. Oh, you got $1,200. But look. Your purchasing power is down almost like 10% right now. The dollar index is down almost 10%. It's down like 7. I mean, from the peak, it's down about 8%. and it doesn't look like it's stopping down. I mean, it doesn't look like we're in an uptrend. Yes, we've ticked up just a little bit, but it's certainly not looking strong. So what is going to happen for that? We don't know. We know how people spent their stimulus money. Like, guys, these numbers are insane. People buying things from dildies to guns to stripper poles with it. Food. This is the one that blows my mind. People spent 16% of their stimulus money on food categories, okay? Takeout and delivery. Then groceries were only 9%. Everybody's eating a Big Mac, but they ain't ordering ramen. That's not the crypto thing to do. 31% putting their money in savings. That counts Bitcoin. So that's great for the price of Bitcoin. However, do you really need savings? Like, are savings a want or a need? Like, really break that down. Streaming and video games. 9% said they increased spending on those services. Paying off debt. Okay, I can deal with that. But once again, paying off your debt, is that a need or a want? And I know we kind of dice, we're dicing thin oranges here on this stuff. I understand. 11% said it went towards mortgage and rent. Okay, that's legit. Gas. 10% has been meant to buy gas. But where are you going? What are you doing? But once again, gas can be a necessity if you had a job. If you had a job, did you need the stimulus? ATM withdrawals, 9%. People cashing out. Okay. 3% went to shoes. People are buying pot. Didn't say how many people are buying guns, which, I mean, I kind of, understand that. People are buying sex toys, Halloween parties, a womanizer premium. Okay. I don't know if Britney Spears would like that. That's kind of weird. She had a song called Womanizer. Okay. Don't make that weird. So anyways, guys, that's the thing. Do we need this? The answer is no. Do people want it for that short-term gratification? Yes. Would this be good for the price of Bitcoin? Yes. It would be great for the price of Bitcoin. Will a total economy crash be good for Bitcoin? No, I don't think so. But would the US dollar continuing to drop in value be good for Bitcoin? Yes. So that's my spiel on that. We got a big election video coming up here soon. It is going to be very cool. You guys are going to absolutely love it. So make sure to watch out for that this weekend. So let's check out Sandbox real quick. You guys know we are getting big on Sandbox in the BitBoy Lab. Make sure to sign up for the BitBoy Lab at discord.bitboy.live. Now, when you go there, you're going to go to the lab. Most of it is read-only, and the reason is because we had a bunch of scammer problems, okay? But once you pay for the lab, it's $29 a month. Not very much. If you want VIP, it's $100 a month or $99. You get access to everything. But our Sandbox channel, keeping up with what we're doing on Sandbox, is read-only, but it is completely free to get involved and to watch what's going on there. Now, if you want to take part in what we're doing on Sandbox, let's check out our map real quick of our property. We got a big property right here. This down below us, I found out, is actually one of our neighbors. So that's actually not us. We have a huge plot of land here. Not too many bigger. We also have a plot of land up here by the Bride of Chucky. You can see that right here. This was our original land we had, and then we were able to get a big square, which we are super stoked about. And this is a game. So if you click here and you go to play, you can see some of the gameplay here, what this is going to be like. And it's going to be exciting. We're going to have an entire BitBoy world in here. Now, to my knowledge, according to my team, they say that all of the blue are reserved for Sandbox, but the green are already spoken for as well. So they just may not have logos up. So that's the difference there. So we're also near Care Bears, which I've been told is a big deal. Okay. I don't have a Bitcoin on my belly like they do, but that would be pretty cool. There's got to be a Bitcoin Care Bear, right? Got to be. Now, there is some land that they are going to put up for sale down here, these empty spaces. They haven't released them. I think one's a public sale, one's a private sale, something like that. I ain't been invited to join either one. But the only way you're going to get access to more land is if people are willing to resell theirs. Now, what we're doing is pretty cool. So we are actually going to be tokenizing our entire property. So you can buy shares of our property, okay, build on them in the BitBoy world, in the greater BitBoy world. So we're going to break these down. I've been told, I think, to 1,500 1,500 shares. I think we're doing somewhere around there. Yeah, 1,500 shares. So, the shares are going to be transferable. You can sell them on NFT platforms like Rarible and things like that. But here's what we need, guys. This is what I need. This is why I'm coming to you. So let's go back to the play tab here. Is we need people to build because, listen, I need to talk to you guys for a second. I know we've had a tough time together. I know you feel like I've mocked you and I've said you lived in your parents' basement and, what's up with all this Minecraft crap? But I need you. I need you now. And so I want to take this time to formally apologize to everyone in the video game world that I have mocked and made fun of. And I want you now to come join the BitBoy team. So this is what we're looking for. We've got 4 different teams people can join. We have the advanced strategy team, the Minecraft builders, the game builders, and the real estate team if you want to be an online land realtor. But the biggest thing we need is Minecraft experts. So if you love playing Minecraft, go join the BitBoy Lab. You don't have to pay. Just go to the Sandbox channel. When you go to the Sandbox channel, you will see a list of names, a list of usernames that you can message. You can private message in order to get involved on the Minecraft team. We'll give you a tryout, basically, show us what you can do, show us what you can build. I'm the only person in my family that doesn't do construction. So, maybe you're like that. Maybe everybody else in your family is a YouTuber and you just can do construction. Come on into the team. So we are looking for Minecraft experts. If you prove yourself, you'll get free VIP to the BitBoy Lab, and there's a seat on the board. So we have 6 board members for the BitBoy land in Sandbox. Obviously, I'm the major shareholder. I'm the major vote there on the board, but the board does have power. And we have votes, and we all get along really well. They're in my circle of trust. You're out here. Wouldn't you like to be inside the circle of trust? You have that opportunity. So head on over, or you can also send an email to bitboylab@bitboycrypto.com. So there is my spiel on that. Also want to make a quick update on SoMee. So they are growing right now. They introduced the SoMee public data service on October 8th. So what is the future for SoMee? That's what a lot of people are asking. They will be announcing their roadmap soon, so you can see all this in the future. But right now, this is what they're working on. They're working on converting the existing application over to a new React.js Foundation project. They're converting the existing mobile applications over to React Native Foundation for iOS and Android. They're also looking to add several partners. Live video and Instagram type stories to the platform will also be added. Looking to add protection and abuse against minors, sexual exploitation of minors. I absolutely love that. And no, we're not talking about you Bitcoin minors, okay? You would probably enjoy that. Automated API systems to help protect against spam and bot protections, and a newly designed SoMee smart contract with several new features to speed up blockchain transactions. So they have that going on. So I thought this was pretty interesting, which is the website to declare Bitcoin dead in 2010. The first website to declare Bitcoin dead is dead. So here's a copy or the title. It was Why Bitcoin Can't Be a Currency from the Underground Economist. The price was at 23 cents at that time. Negative feedback loops like this are basically homeostasis. In nature, positive feedback loops like exist with Bitcoin are lethal. The only thing that's even kept Bitcoin alive this long is its novelty. It was only alive for a year at that point. Either it will remain a novelty forever, or it will transition from novelty status to dead faster than you can blink. So let's see how that worked out for him. Not so good. Undergroundeconomist.com, completely dead. No longer a website. So let's talk about PolkaDot IPOs. PolkaDot reveals initial parachain offerings. This is not initial public offering, initial parachain offerings. If you didn't know parachains, they're chains that run into PolkaDot. It's interoperable. That's one of the big features of PolkaDot, is that it is interoperable. So PolkaDot reveals details of a new crowdfunding mechanism, the initial parachain offering. And this goes on to explain what they want to do. It's kind of their counter to IEOs, if you will. It's kind of their counter to token sales. Now, they talk about the science behind it, which, you guys don't really care about, but this here is what I want to really focus on, which would be the difference. Now, is this going to be the next big boom? Parachain IPOs? PolkaDot IPOs? I definitely think it could be. We've already seen ICOs. We've seen IEOs explode. Could IPOs be next? We see what's going on with DeFi and token sales on Uniswap. So IPOs vary in a number of ways, and these are the parachain offerings once again. IPOs vary in a number of ways from what was previously seen with ICOs and IEOs. The most obvious distinction is the amount of transparency and flexibility investors should gain. For example, unlike the ICO boom, where investors would send cryptocurrency to teams that could easily pull the rug, stakeholders are guaranteed to regain access to their DOT at the end of each lease period, preventing rug pulls. Now, I've been working with Distex. I'm a partner with Distex. That's something I'm working on, token sales within Uniswap, the Ethereum ecosystem, to prevent rug pulls. This is a big problem. We have to get this solved. Now, we're just seeing the evolution. We're seeing the evolution of cryptocurrency and sales and everything that is involved in there. So could the IPO be the next big thing? I want to know. Drop down below what you guys think will be the next big thing in token sales. Do you think IPOs with PolkaDot could be an answer to rug pull scams and the like? So that's all I got. Be blessed. BitBoy out.